He loves us. A person who claims to be continuing in union with him ought to conduct his life the way he did. Now, do you remember this thing? Look at the next screen. Sorry, you probably remember WWJD. I'm sorry. I gave you the Hebraic version. WWYD. What would Yeshua do? Remember that bracelet? Remember? It was like $20. Remember? Everybody bought one? I'll tell you what Yeshua would do. He would not spend $20 on that little flimsy bracelet. That's just not good stewardship. But remember, where is it now? Everybody had one. Everybody. Non-believers had them. Hey, what's that? I don't know. I just bought it. It's cool. I'm okay with that, but it's wrong according to 1 John. It's not what would Yeshua do. Look at the next screen. It's what did Yeshua do. It says just find out what he did and do it. A simple game of follow the leader. They had kids like, what would he do? Would Yeshua rob that car? Would Yeshua had sex at 12? I mean, what are you sitting there? Just read the Gospels, find out what he did, and do it. Isn't that a lot easier than trying to prognosticate, like, what would he do? He did what he did. Just do it. How do I know? Look at Acts 1:1. This is beautiful. Dear Theophilus. This is a Greek word, obviously. Acts was written in Greek. I know some people argue and say, no, the whole Bible was written Jewish. No. New Testament was written in Greek. Theo, God, Philos, friend. Dear friend of God. So even though this guy was, if you look in Luke, when he first wrote to him, remember in the first book, he's talking about Luke. The book of Luke, the Gospel of Luke. He wrote, if you look at the beginning, to Theophilus. And he was majestic. So he's royalty. He was somebody in a high government position, a magistrate of some sort. Okay? But you could put yourself in there because if you love the Lord, then you're a friend of God. So this could be, Acts could be written to anybody. You follow? And I think that was the play on words, if you ask me, that God was doing. So, dear friend of God, in the first book I wrote about everything Yeshua set out to do and teach. Yeshua set out to do and teach. So Yeshua preached what he practiced. No, you mean he practiced what he preached? No. He didn't practice what he preached. He didn't preach and then go out and try it. He did it and then told you what he did. We got to stop preaching and then, we're good at preaching, right? Right? I mean, we love to talk, right? Well, I'm going to put this post. I'm going to put this. Do you know how many ignorant people post things with no facts and other ignorant people listen to them?